you very much. Here with the head football coach, Chip Kelly, and coach, team moves to 10-0, 7-0 in the league with a 59-17 victory over Cal, and great effort by your team out there. A very patient effort when, it's so easy to get impatient, yet your team just stayed very, very poised throughout that whole game.
They did. Thought Marcus played outstanding. When you got the guy pulling the trigger, that's got his sense of not to rush things, take what they give you. You got to poke and prod a little bit. They did a decent job early against us, but I thought he really made some plays in the air, and that was a huge help for us on the offensive side of the ball.
And each time you play anybody, whether it's at home or away, they're going to give you their best effort. The Cal defense played very, very well tonight, through about 2.5 quarters till the dam kind of broke on them.
I thought they did, and we thought going in, I thought they had a really good front, and Chris McCain's an outstanding outside linebacker, and it wasn't going to be a walk in here and you got to earn it, and that's what we talked to our guys about, playing a full 4 quarters, and that's what I felt we did.
You talked about Marcus in his game and being very poised, but I thought the offensive line did a really nice job of protecting him back there too.
They did. They were doing some things coverage-wise and trying to make sure that the ball got funneled to some people, but if they're going to do that, they weren't really rushing the quarterback, so we felt like we could take some shots against their zone coverage, and Marcus found some guys, and guys like Huff and DeAnthony and those guys really made some plays for us tonight.
And no turnovers offensively, always a huge key.
That's huge. When we talk about, especially in league games, going on the road, is you got to protect the football, and we did another really good job of it again this week.
And so no turnovers by your offense, but your defense gets 3 of them in the second half, and really the one by Baseko Lacumbo took over at the 35. Josh Huff, 1 play later, 35 yards and a touchdown, and really into rhythm quickly, and you guys took over from there.
Yeah, I thought that 2-play sequence there may have been the game-changing part of it. That's where it kind of spun our side. It was kind of a back-and-forth game, and Baseko came up with a huge play, and then we go 1 play, 8 seconds, touchdown, and it felt like we got a little bit of distance from them, so really happy with our guys. Played a lot of guys today, had to play a lot of guys today, and did a really nice job for us.
Yeah, you talk about that. Look at the defensive line. You have Kolokai, who's been playing tight end for you, moving back over to the defense. Camp, Kofavalu, Balducci. You had a lot of guys in there playing, and I'll tell you, as the second half got going on, they seemed to get stronger and stronger and almost kind of settled in.
They did. They hadn't got a lot of reps there. Koa, I think we moved Koa on Wednesday, so it was good for one-day practice. He did a real nice job, so.
And fought through the injuries, too. A lot of banged-up guys, and yet, everybody, it's the next guy forward, next body, and that's what they did.
Yeah, that's always been our philosophy, and we really got tested with it today, and our guys really did a nice job. Really can't say enough about what that young defensive line did.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations. Big one next week in Autzen Stadium. Going to have the crowd, the home crowd, seniors' last day officially at Autzen Stadium. It's going to be a big game with Stanford coming to town. It's playing some good football right now.
They are. They had a big win today, so, as you get closer towards the end of the season, everything counts, and we're excited. It's a good Stanford team coming in, so our guys will be ready to go on Monday.
Okay, congratulations again. We'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, Jordy.
All right, Jerry, back up to you.
Yeah, he's a special player, and he just keeps getting better and better, and they did some things today where we felt like they were going to try to take away the run game and try to play some zone coverage on us, and he's got to do a good job of figuring out what they're in, and just always seemed like he was on target and on the right reads and making great decisions, and you just keep seeing him getting better and better each week, which is awesome to see. So.
Do you think the injuries on the defensive line is going to be a problem moving forward? You have a lot of confidence in the young guys.
Next guy's in, so that's all we talk about.
You surprised they ran the ball on you the way they did first 3 quarters?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. No, I knew what we were playing with. Kolokai was practicing at tight end for us on Wednesday, and David Kafavalo was on our scout team. So we knew we were going to take some punches, but we also knew that for us offensively, we need to settle down and make some plays, and we create a little bit of a gap and a little bit of a lead, and now the running game for them kind of dissipates a little bit, and they got to throw the ball a little bit because we got a lead on them. So I think it was our offense did a good job of trying to help our defense out, and then it turned into a throwing game, and I think we generated some pass rush on them, and then all of a sudden a turnover started to happen. So.
Huff has emerged over the last couple of weeks, especially making plays after the catch.
Yeah, and that's what we've seen out of Josh. And he's back. Back in terms of being healthy and being full speed, and he's a tough kid once he has the ball in his hands. So, the run after the catch, he's a big, strong, physical kid. And when you have guys outside that are starting to make plays, you can't just say, hey, we're going to take away your running game. I don't know what Marcus ended up throwing for, but 377 in the air. So, we'll take them any way we can get them. If they want to say, hey, we're not going to let you run, we're going to make you throw it. We feel like we got guys that we can throw to. But Colt had a good game for us. DeAnthony out wide, Josh out wide. I think it's that's what we have to be, and that's what being a spread offense is we're going to have to spread the ball around. So.